Hi everyone, welcome to English Anytime. Today we'll talk about how to build and enhance your vocabulary. Vocabulary is one of the most important parts of learning a new language. When you build your vocabulary, you can express your thoughts clearly and understand others with ease. In this article, we explore simple ways to improve and build your English vocabulary using everyday words that you hear in daily conversations. Our aim is to help you grow your vocabulary step by step with methods that are both fun and effective. Learning new words can sometimes seem like a difficult task, but it does not have to be. Just as a builder constructs a house brick by brick, you can build your language skills by adding one new word at a time. Each word you learn is like a small piece of a big puzzle. When you put these pieces together, you can form clear ideas and share them with the people around you. It is important to remember that using simple words is the best way to start. With regular practice, even the smallest word can make a big difference. In our busy lives, finding time to study can be a challenge. That is why we focus on using words that you hear every day. By using familiar words in new ways, you can improve your language skills without having to learn complicated terms all at once. This approach makes learning less stressful and more enjoyable. We believe that the key to success is to practice a little bit every day. Whether you are reading, listening, or speaking, every moment is an opportunity to learn something new. Throughout this article, you will find tips that are easy to follow and simple to understand. We will cover topics such as why vocabulary matters, how to use everyday words, and practical techniques for remembering new words. We also include advice on how to integrate learning into your daily routine. Our goal is to make the process of learning English as natural as possible so that you can use the language with confidence in your daily life. As you read these pages, imagine that you are having a friendly conversation with a neighbor. The words we use here are common and clear, chosen to help you build a strong foundation in English. There is no need to worry about difficult language or complex ideas. Instead, focus on the simple methods and tips that we share. With regular practice and a positive attitude, you will see improvement in your vocabulary over time. Let this article serve as a guide on your journey to better language skills. Every new word you learn is a step forward in your ability to communicate with others. Enjoy the process, and do not be afraid to try new words, even if they seem small or simple at first. Remember, building your vocabulary is a gradual process that happens every day, one word at a time. Embrace the challenge, and soon you will notice that you can understand and speak English with more ease and confidence. To sum up this introduction, remember that each day offers a new chance to learn. Even if you only learn a few words today, they will add up over time. Practice is the key to success, and steady effort helps you improve slowly. This article is designed as a friendly tool that you can use at your own pace. Take time to read, listen, and speak the words you learn. Soon you will see that learning English is not as hard as it seems. Enjoy each step and celebrate your progress. Every small improvement counts, and you will gain confidence with time. Start small, be consistent, and enjoy every step of your language journey. The importance of vocabulary. Vocabulary is a powerful tool that helps us communicate with others. When we have a strong vocabulary, we can share our thoughts, feelings, and ideas more clearly. Every word we know is like a small piece of a bigger picture. In daily life, the words we use help us connect with people. Whether we are at home, at work, or with friends, good vocabulary makes our conversations smooth and easy. It is not just about speaking well, but also about understanding what others are saying. A rich vocabulary opens up many opportunities in life. When you know more words, you can understand books, news, and conversations better. This means you can learn more about the world around you. You will be able to enjoy stories, movies, and even simple talks with friends. With more words, you can ask questions, give clear answers, and share your experiences in a way that others can easily follow. In many ways, vocabulary is the key to learning. It helps you understand new ideas and express your own thoughts in clear ways. In school and in work, vocabulary plays a big role. When you have a good command of language, you can read instructions, write emails, and make presentations with more confidence. This can lead to better grades and more successful career. People who speak well are often seen as knowledgeable and trustworthy. They can build good relationships because they are able to share their ideas clearly and listen to others. A strong vocabulary is not only important for learning, it is also important for personal growth and self-expression. Learning new words is a way to grow your mind. Every time you learn a new word, you add to your ability to think and solve problems. This is because language is linked to thought. The more words you know, the better you can understand your own ideas. You can describe your feelings, solve problems, and create new ideas. In many cases, a strong vocabulary can help you in everyday tasks. It can make your day-to-day conversations richer and more interesting. For many people, improving vocabulary is a lifelong journey. Even adults can continue to learn new words throughout their lives. This process is not just for students or professionals. Anyone can learn new words by reading, listening, and practicing. It is important to remember that every word you learn helps you become a better communicator. Over time, the words you learn will build a strong foundation for all your language skills. This is why it is important to focus on vocabulary building, even if you start with simple, everyday words. In addition to helping you speak and understand, vocabulary can also change the way you think. When you learn new words, you learn new ways to see the world. Words carry meaning and emotion, and they can change how you feel about things. With a good vocabulary, you can find the right word for any situation. This can be very helpful in moments of stress or joy. When you have the right words, you can better express your feelings and help others understand you. In summary, a strong vocabulary is essential for many parts of life. It helps us communicate clearly, understand others, and grow as individuals. Whether you are at school, at work, or at home, having a rich collection of words will improve your life in many ways. Every word you learn adds to your strength as a communicator and a thinker. It is a key tool for success and personal growth. Building vocabulary is a lifelong investment in real personal success. Strategies for building vocabulary. 1. Introduction to strategies. Building a strong vocabulary requires a mix of simple and practical strategies that you can use every day. By choosing methods that fit into your daily routine, you make learning new words a natural part of life. In this section, we share a variety of techniques that are both fun and effective. These methods include reading, listening, speaking, writing, and using tools like flashcards and language apps. Each strategy helps you learn words in a clear and useful way. It is important to choose techniques that feel comfortable and match your learning style. Whether you prefer quiet reading or lively conversation, there is a method here for you. With regular practice and a positive mindset, you can steadily improve your vocabulary and become more confident in using English. Start small, be consistent, and enjoy every step of your language journey. 2. Reading strategy. Reading is one of the most effective ways to learn new vocabulary. When you read books, articles, or even simple stories, you encounter words in context. This makes it easier to understand and remember their meanings. Try to choose reading materials that interest you and use clear, simple language. As you read, highlight or note down words that are new to you. After reading, look up these words and write a short sentence with each one. This method not only builds your word bank, but also helps you see how words work in real life. Regular reading will gradually expand your vocabulary and improve your overall language skills. Make reading a daily habit to see lasting improvement every single day. 3. Listening strategy. Listening is another key method for learning vocabulary. By hearing English in movies, songs, or everyday conversations, you learn how words sound and are used. Choose programs that use simple language and clear speech. Pay attention to the pronunciation and tone of new words. It can help to listen more than once and repeat the words aloud. You may even record short clips to review later. Listening regularly will train your ear and make it easier to pick up words naturally. Try to find listening materials that interest you and reflect real-life situations. This practice will improve both your vocabulary and your overall ability to understand spoken English. Make sure to listen carefully every single day without any distraction. 4. Speaking strategy. Speaking is a vital part of vocabulary building. Practice speaking English as much as you can, even if you feel unsure at first. Find a language partner or join a small group where you can converse regularly. Use new words in your sentences to make them part of your everyday speech. Do not worry about making mistakes. Each error is a learning opportunity. Speak slowly and clearly to improve your pronunciation. Repeating words and phrases aloud helps fix them in your memory. Over time, you will notice that speaking becomes easier and more natural. Consistent practice in speaking will not only boost your vocabulary, but also your overall confidence in using English. Keep practicing daily with supportive friends and mentors regularly. 5. Writing strategy. Writing is an excellent method to strengthen your vocabulary. Start by keeping a simple journal where you write about your day, thoughts, or interests. As you write, try to use new words you have learned. This practice helps you see how words fit into sentences and improves your grammar. When you write, take time to look up any words that seem unfamiliar. Writing regularly will build your confidence and help you remember new vocabulary. You can also try writing short stories or even simple emails to friends in English. By putting words on paper, you turn passive knowledge into active use, which is key to long-term learning. Practice writing every day to gradually expand your word collection and share it. 6. Flashcards and technology strategy. Using flashcards and technology can make learning new words fun and interactive. Create simple flashcards with a word on one side and its meaning on the other. You can use physical cards or digital apps that help you study on your phone or computer. These tools allow you to review words anytime, even in short breaks. Quiz yourself regularly to reinforce your memory. Many apps also include games and challenges that test your knowledge. Embrace these modern methods to add variety to your study routine. They can be especially useful when you are busy, as they offer quick and effective ways to learn. Let technology support your journey to a richer vocabulary. Review flashcards daily and track your progress regularly. 7. Grouping and review strategy. Grouping words into themes is a smart way to learn and remember vocabulary. When you study words by topic, such as food, travel, or work, they become easier to recall. Organize your new words into small lists that share a common idea. After grouping them, review each list several times during the week. This repetition strengthens your memory and helps you use the words correctly in context. It also makes studying more organized and less overwhelming. Use a notebook or a digital tool to keep track of your themed word lists. Regular review of these groups will ensure that the new words become a natural part of your active vocabulary. Review your groups daily for lasting memory improvement each time. 8. Patience and conclusion. Be patient and persistent in your efforts. Every new word is a step toward better communication. With time, all these strategies will merge into a natural habit, helping you speak and understand English with ease. Keep learning every single day. Using daily conversation words. Daily conversation words are the building blocks of everyday communication. These are the words that people use in casual talks, at work, and in social settings. By focusing on these words, you can make your speech sound natural and clear. In this section, we will discuss ways to use and learn words that are common in daily conversations. First, it is important to listen carefully in everyday situations. When you talk with friends, family, or colleagues, pay attention to the words they use. Notice how they greet each other, how they ask questions, and how they share stories. This observation helps you learn the natural flow of conversation. Over time, you will begin to use these words in your own speech without even thinking about it. Next, practice is essential. Try to incorporate new daily words into your conversations. For example, if you learn a word like simple, use it when describing your day or explaining an idea. Small practice sessions, even if just for a few minutes each day, can make a big difference. Over weeks and months, these words become part of your regular vocabulary. is also useful to learn phrases and expressions, not just single words. Daily conversations often rely on common expressions that make communication smooth. Phrases like "How are you?" or "What do you think?" are used frequently. Learning these phrases helps you understand the rhythm and tone of everyday speech. Try to repeat them until they become a natural part of your speaking style. Another helpful method is to use language learning apps and online videos. Many of these tools focus on everyday language. They provide examples of how words and phrases are used in real conversations. By watching and listening to these examples, you can improve both your understanding and your speaking skills. They often include subtitles and translations, which are useful for beginners. Writing down new daily words in a small notebook can be very effective as well. Every time you come across a word you like, write it down along with a simple sentence. This will help you remember the word and know how to use it. Review your notebook regularly and try to use the words in conversation. This habit reinforces your memory and builds your confidence. In addition, try to use these words in different situations. The same word can be used in various contexts, and practicing this helps you understand its flexibility. For instance, the word nice can be used to describe a person, a day, or an event. Notice the different ways the word is used in real life, and try to mimic those uses. This will enrich your vocabulary and help you speak more naturally. Finally, do not worry about making mistakes. Everyone makes errors when learning a new language. Each mistake is a chance to learn and improve. The goal is to become comfortable using everyday words in your speech. With regular practice and exposure, you will soon find that using daily conversation words feels effortless and natural. Focusing on common, simple words helps you build a strong foundation in English. Make daily conversation words a key part of your learning routine, and you will notice a big improvement in your communication skills over time. Using daily conversation words not only improves your speaking skills, but also boosts your confidence in social settings. When you use common words, you can easily connect with others and feel more at ease. This practice makes learning English more practical and enjoyable. Every conversation becomes an opportunity to learn, share, and grow. By focusing on words that are used every day, you create a language habit that helps you think and speak naturally. Embrace the simplicity of daily words and let them be the foundation of your communication skills. Over time, you will find that your fluency and understanding of English have improved significantly with great satisfaction. The value of simple and easy language. Simple and easy language is the heart of effective communication. Using clear and basic words makes it easier for everyone to understand. In this section, we explore why simple language matters and how it can benefit your vocabulary building. When you use basic words, you avoid confusion and make your ideas more accessible. Simple language is not about limiting yourself. It is about making your message clear and direct. This is especially important when you are learning a new language, as it helps you build confidence and communicate effectively. Simple language also helps you focus on the meaning of words rather than on complex grammar or difficult pronunciation. By choosing easy words, you can quickly form sentences and express your thoughts without hesitation. This approach makes learning enjoyable and less stressful. It encourages you to speak freely and practice more often. Over time, as you become comfortable with basic words, you can gradually introduce more advanced vocabulary into your conversations. Another advantage of simple language is that it is more relatable. Everyday words are the same words that you hear on the street, in stores, and at home. They are the words that form the basis of daily interactions. By using them, you are more likely to connect with others and be understood clearly. Simple language bridges the gap between learners and native speakers, making communication smoother and more natural. Furthermore, simple language serves as a strong foundation for further learning. When you master the basics, you have a solid base on which to build more complex language skills. This foundation helps you tackle more challenging texts and conversations later on. It also allows you to communicate with a wider range of people, from beginners to advanced speakers. The value of simple language lies in its ability to make communication accessible to all. In summary, using simple and easy language is a powerful strategy for effective communication. It removes barriers, reduces misunderstandings, and builds confidence. Embrace simplicity in your language learning, and you will find that your ability to express ideas grows steadily. Keep your words clear and your sentences short, and enjoy the process of learning a language that feels natural and fulfilling. Simple language is not only easier for beginners, but also serves as a bridge to more advanced communication. When you start with basic words and expressions, you create a foundation that makes it easier to learn and adopt new terms later on. This gradual approach allows you to understand the structure of a language without feeling overwhelmed by complex vocabulary. Using simple language, you can form clear sentences that express your ideas directly. As you become more comfortable, you may notice that your understanding of both simple and complex words improves. This method also encourages you to focus on the practical use of language. Instead of memorizing long lists of complicated words, you concentrate on those that are used every day. This makes your learning process more efficient and enjoyable. In many cases, native speakers also prefer simple language because it is straightforward and clear. By mastering the basics, you are better prepared to face real-life conversations and academic challenges. Simple language builds your confidence and helps you communicate effectively in any situation. It reminds you that the goal of language is to share ideas and connect with others, and that clarity is more important than complexity. This clear, uncomplicated style makes learning enjoyable, and it helps you build lasting skills in both speaking and understanding English effectively. By embracing simplicity, you set the stage for success in every conversation and academic endeavor you pursue. Technology and local context for learning. Technology and local context play important roles in vocabulary building. Modern tools make it easier to learn new words, while the local environment offers practical opportunities to use them. In this section, we explore how digital resources and your immediate surroundings can support your language learning journey. First, technology offers many resources for language learners. There are websites, apps, and online courses designed to help you learn vocabulary. These tools often include interactive exercises, games, and quizzes that make learning fun. You can practice anytime, whether at home or on the go. Digital flashcards, pronunciation guides, and online dictionaries are just a few examples of how technology can support your study. These resources allow you to learn at your own pace and review words as often as you need. Local context is equally valuable. Your community is full of opportunities to practice English in real-life situations. Visit local markets, cafes, or community centers where you can interact with native speakers. Listen to local radio stations or attend public events to hear everyday language in use. By immersing yourself in your local environment, you learn how language works in everyday life. This practical experience helps you understand cultural nuances and common expressions that textbooks may not cover. Combining technology with local experiences creates a powerful learning method. For example, use a language app to learn new words and then practice them with a neighbor or at a local event. Technology provides structured lessons, while your local context offers natural practice. This blend of digital and real-world learning makes your vocabulary more robust and practical. It is also useful to customize your learning based on local needs. Consider the common words and phrases used in your community. Focus on vocabulary that is relevant to your daily life, such as names of local places, food, and common greetings. This targeted approach helps you connect with people and understand local culture better. Finally, do not hesitate to share your learning with others. Engage with local language clubs or online forums where you can discuss new words and phrases. Sharing experiences and tips can motivate you and provide additional practice. Both technology and local context offer unique advantages, and using them together can lead to great success in your vocabulary building efforts. Embrace the digital tools available and take every chance to use English in your community. With practice, you will find that your vocabulary expands naturally and your communication skills improve significantly. Let technology and local context be your partners in this exciting journey of language learning. Technology and local context work best when you use them together every day. Make it a habit to check language apps, watch English videos, and then go out and speak with people in your area. Notice the differences between the structured lessons online and spontaneous conversations you have locally. Both experiences teach you new words and ways to use them. This blend of modern technology and real-world practice ensures that you learn in a balanced way. Over time, your vocabulary will grow, and you will feel more comfortable using English in both digital and personal settings. Keep exploring, practicing, and learning from every opportunity that comes your way. Embrace every chance to interact with technology and people. Each moment is a step toward mastering English. Your dedication will lead to lasting improvement and success indeed. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Common mistakes in vocabulary learning can slow your progress, but you can avoid them with simple strategies. One common error is trying to learn too many new words at once. Instead, focus on a few words each day and review them often. Another mistake is not using the words you learn. It is important to practice new vocabulary by speaking, writing, and listening. Do not be afraid to make mistakes, as errors are a natural part of learning. Lastly, many learners rely too much on translation. While translation can be helpful at first, try to think in English to build a stronger vocabulary. To avoid these mistakes, set small goals and create a regular study schedule. Use tools like flashcards, language apps, or a notebook to track your progress. Practice using new words and sentences and real conversations. Listen carefully to native speakers and try to mimic their usage. Remember that consistency is key, and gradual improvement is better than trying to learn everything at once. With patience and regular practice, you will overcome common mistakes and steadily grow your vocabulary. Be sure to review your vocabulary daily and use it in different contexts. Avoid the temptation to rely solely on memorization. Instead, engage in active learning. This means speaking out loud, writing short passages, and even thinking in English. Consider joining a study group where you can share your experiences and learn from others. Also, make use of modern technology to test yourself with quizzes and interactive games. Every mistake you make is a valuable lesson that brings you closer to fluency. By taking these steps, you will build a solid vocabulary and improve your overall language skills over time. Keep practicing every day, and soon you will see remarkable progress in your English skills with persistent effort indeed. In conclusion, building and improving your vocabulary is a journey that requires patience, practice, and the right strategies. We have explored various methods that use everyday words to help you communicate clearly and confidently in English. From reading and listening to speaking, writing, and using modern tools, each strategy plays a vital role in expanding your word bank. Remember that starting with simple words makes the learning process enjoyable and manageable. As you practice daily, your ability to express yourself will grow, and you will gain more confidence in your language skills. It is important to set small, achievable goals and to review your progress regularly. Do not be discouraged by mistakes. They are a natural part of learning. Embrace the challenge and celebrate each new word you learn. With dedication and consistency, you will see a gradual improvement in your vocabulary and overall communication abilities. Finally, use the local context and technology available to you. Engage with your community, join language groups, and make use of digital tools to enhance your learning experience. Every conversation is an opportunity to practice and improve. Your journey in building vocabulary is not just about learning words, but about opening doors to better communication and new opportunities. Keep moving forward and enjoy every step of this rewarding process. Remember, vocabulary is the key that unlocks doors to understanding cultures and connecting with people around the world. With every new word you learn, you build bridges that enhance your personal and professional life. Continue to practice, stay curious, and let your passion for learning guide you toward a brighter future in English. Keep a positive mindset and always remember that each word learned is a victory on your journey toward mastering English. Your efforts today will lead to endless opportunities tomorrow, indeed.